Make that 9 consecutive losses for the Toronto Raptors as they fall 123-103 to the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight in Toronto. But who could have expected that? The Raptors going into play today had lost 8 straight. They've just been getting slaughtered every night. And you're going up against one of the best teams in the Western Conference, and Gary Trent Jr. not playing today with back spasms. And you're like, boy, this could be a full-on bloodbath. And it wasn't. Now, yes, they lost by 20. But if by some crazy sorts of imagination you watched this game, you will know the Raptors were within like 6 points with like 4 or 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They were there. Then turnovers happened and it got real sloppy and then they pulled away and won by 20. But they were there, and I got to give this team credit, man. When you're running out a starting unit, again, people got mad at me with the Gary Trent Jr. stuff. I just think he's a guy that's just going to be gone next year. It is what it is. Ochai Agbaji, Grady Dick, Kelly Olynyk, Javon Freeman-Liberty, and Bruce Brown as your starting 5. Going up against Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Josh Giddey. You look like you're going to get crushed. And they held their own for most of the game. They were actually leading by 7 after the first quarter, which is crazy. Thanks to Grady Dick. He was hot early on. Very bad second quarter. You're minus 14 in the quarter. You're minus 7 at halftime. And in the third quarter, you're minus 4, so you're down 11 going into the fourth. But like I mentioned, they brought it within 6, and they didn't cave and die. They fought, and I love it. It's energy. It's effort. That's all at this point of the season with what this team is. Effort. Just show us you're trying out there and just give us your all. And they did tonight, so I got to give them credit for that. They lost the fourth quarter by 9, however. All right, let's get to these player stats because, forget that. The main reason this Raptor team lost today, turnovers. It's the easy one to look at. 27 turnovers in the game for the Raptors. They were minus 21 in points off of turnovers. They allowed 37 points off of turnovers. That is insane. But again, with a team as not as good, I don't want to say bad, but not as good as you like, and guys that probably haven't played together a whole lot, you expect sloppy basketball, and you got that today, right? I think it was eight guys had multiple turnovers at least. Kelly Olynyk had 7, Grady had 4, and everybody else had 2 except Jordan Nwora and Jonte Porter had 3 each. It was a rough one. However, Ochai Agbaji, I thought, played really good defensive basketball today. He shows what he can do for you, right? He may not be the greatest scorer, right? 12 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Not bad at all. On 4 of 10 shooting, was 1 of 5 from 3 still. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Had 3 steals in the game, though, did Ochai. I thought he just played with energy tonight. He gave us the energy in the defensive end, and you like that sort of positivity from his standpoint. Grady Dick, as I mentioned, got hot early on. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 of 15 from the field. Was 4 of 7 from three-point range. Love it. Also had that nasty poster dunk. That was filthy from Grady. And again, in a season like this, the way the rest of the way is going to be, a little highlight here and there from a young fella like Grady or something, it's nice to see. All right? Kelly Olynyk was in double figures as well, 16, 6, and 5, 7, and 9 from the field. Again, lots of energy for the big fella. He's doing what he can. That's really all I can say about that because he's going up against Chet. It's going to be it's a lot of length to deal with. Javon Freeman-Liberty in double figures, 10 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, was 0 of 3 from distance. I was just like what Javon plays with. Again, watch him in the G League a little bit, so I like what he brings. I do. And now, is he a starter? No, he's not. But in this situation, your hand is kind of forced. All right? Bruce Brown in double figures as well, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Sure. Again, you guys know my thoughts on Bruce Brown, so I'll just leave it at that. And Jordan Nwora, 12 points, 4 rebounds, couple assists on 6 of 10 shooting, 0 of 3 from 3. He just looks to me like he just forces offense like crazy. Now, again, I like with the way this team is right now, I'm okay with that. Let's see what you got in your bag. Give us everything you got. See if we want to keep you around. And if not, sayonara. But he's giving you it, right? 12 points on 6 of 10 shooting. You'll take that. Defensively, you're not getting much. And shout out my guy, Jemias Ramsey. Thought he was really good tonight. 7 points, couple assists on 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Was that 2 steals in the game for him? Yeah. So I just like his type of ball. I thought he played with lots of energy. But again, you fall short. And we expected this, right? Who couldn't have expected the Raptors to get slaughtered by the Oklahoma City Thunder? Quickly, out-of-town scoreboard update. Somehow, the Grizzlies are losing to the Spurs, and the Raptors need the Grizzlies to win that game. So then the Raptors will have sole possession of, well, be ahead of the, or hold on a minute. In the draft lottery odds, they'd be ahead of the Memphis Grizzlies. So that's kind of where we'd be at. But San Antonio's beating them right now 4 minutes ago in the third quarter. And Miami Heat are down by 9 to the New Orleans Pelicans without Brandon Ingram. And we need them to win so that they can push Indiana down into the play-in spot. So not going well right now, but we'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the night. All right, Raptor fans. And guess what? You got another game tomorrow. Let's get through it. As Raptors are in Washington taking on the Wizards. It's going to be a rock fight in D.C. tomorrow night. 8 p.m. tip-off on the second night of a back-to-back. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, well, I guess parts of the game today. Grady, Ochai, some positives to take away. If you like that part of it, but not the result, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if it's not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already. And I will talk to you guys Jay's Edition Tuesday, recapping this past week's spring training games. The final week before the regular season gets going on Thursday. Leafs Edition tomorrow night as they host the Edmonton Oilers at Scotiabank Arena at 7 p.m. And the Raptors, like we said, are in D.C. taking on the Wizards. Maybe not looking to lose 10 straight or lose 10 straight. I don't know how we all feel about it. Let me know what you think. All right, and we'll talk to you guys then.